Okay. Hey guys, Okoboji Market Update time. Again, we are at another fabulous business. Yep. They got some crazy stuff here at Okoboji Flooring and Furniture, and we're going to highlight today with Larry and Noah a little bit more about some of this stuff that we have been sitting in on off camera. Larry, this is crazy stuff, man. Yeah. You got some wild furniture here, outdoor, everything outdoor.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming, guys. The great thing about all of these outdoor pieces is now you can take your indoor living space and you can expand your living space by creating outdoor living space. And so we have outdoor furniture, we have outdoor kitchens, outdoor fire features, everything like that you can start living in part of your backyard as well.
So we're in the other secondary showroom. You got kind of a couple splits here, folks. When you come in the main door, there's also a secondary showroom. You have a variety of grills, and the thing that caught me that we discussed was outdoor kitchens. You can go start to finish with those, correct?
Yeah, so we have gas grills, wood fire grills. You can run hard plumbed propane or propane tanks. Natural gas, so and then we have the full outdoor line of outdoor kitchen appliances, so we can do your entire custom outdoor kitchen from start to finish. And also, if you want an outdoor kitchen, but you're you have a limited budget, we also have pre-designed outdoor kitchens that we can build as a pre-designed package, and then that way it's much more cost-effective for those customers as well.
That's excellent. So just kind of a one-stop shop. You don't have to bounce in here and just buy the grill and then go find an outside contractor. Larry and Noah here can set you up and just get the whole thing done, boom, start to finish. That's really kind of a unique feature. So some of the outdoor grill, me and Rob were looking at some of the outdoor fire pits here with the rings. What's the fancy name for those? What do you call them?
Those are our brios.
Okay.
Okay.
So
and you got the big ring around there to where you can throw food on that.
Yeah. So they have a lot of different accessories. They've got one of the accessories allows for everything to be completely smokeless.
That's
and
great.
Wood burning fire. Fire pit, that's pretty rare.
That's really rare.
Yeah, and then as you mentioned, they've got the different food accessories too. Everybody loves cooking over a fire.
Yeah.
Brio just takes that a little bit to the next step and makes that even easier.
Well, you've got a unit back here right now that it's got the grates that are all adjustable up and down. It's got the hook up top for the pot up on top too. It'd be fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Really
it's
fun.
Great for entertaining.
So yeah, it's just, you should come out and take a look at it. It's pretty neat. A whole nother way of cooking and being outdoors. And it'd be new to us, but it's an old way of doing it. Really.
mm-hmm. Just got to kind of class it up just a little bit.
Yeah.
We were joking about being outdoors and cooking under firewood, whatever. And usually when you're camping, it's one thing. As a former Boy Scout, man, you just stunk for days. It's just the way it was. But this day and age, you can do this now. Cook outside and you don't have to take a shower or anything, not unless you want to, I guess. But
that's great.
You don't end up with all that smoke and that smell in your clothes and everything and whatever with some of these fantastic grills and options that you guys carry.
Yeah, and those Brio fire pits are also all made in the United States. Wow. So they have a great craftsmanship, a lot of history. They're made in Pennsylvania. And then we also, you mentioned going camping, we have a portable model with handles so that you can take it camping, set it up, and have a smokeless fire anywhere you want.
Cool.
And it's great for all the RVs in the area too.
Oh, you bet. You bet.
Now, a lot of the furniture you mentioned being made in America, the majority of the items you see in Okoboji Flooring and Furniture, which is, I can't say it enough, Larry, a lot of the stuff that we have sat in already, tested. I'm 320 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, and it's solid, it's firm. I can sit comfortably in a lot of this furniture. It's all, and you said the majority of it's made in America.
Yeah. So we have a higher quality product, a longer warranty, and it's made in the United States, and we have a lower price than our competitors. So it's hard to find all those things in one spot, but you found it here today. And on the weight rating, the majority of our chairs are weighted at 420-pound customer. So wow.
America, baby! Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to lose, man. That's the way it is. But you bet. A lot of solid furniture here and just really, really cool items. The list is extensive. Noah, Larry, we appreciate you guys letting us come in and take a peek. You've got some of the fantastic stuff still that you've had over the years from Okoboji Flooring as well. So your showroom here shows a lot of those items as well, wall hangings and whatnot, knickknacks and things like that.
Yeah, so across the street you can get your inside remodeled with our kitchen remodel programs, flooring, our custom walk-in showers, and now across the street here, this store specializes in remodeling your outdoor space so that you can get your outdoor furniture, your outdoor kitchen, outdoor grill, outdoor fire feature. We have everything you need to make living fun, comfortable.
Yeah. Perfect. Right here on the main drag in Milford on the east side of the street. Stop by and see them. So heck yeah, man, some really, really cool stuff. So Larry, Noah, thank you guys so much for letting us come in and hang out and get lazy.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And we'll see you here.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We would be amiss if we did not talk a little bit about real estate,
right?
Because that's actually what we do.
Yep. That's right.
We can't thank Okoboji Flooring and Furniture enough for letting us stop by and see some of this great stuff. Yeah,
This couch is unbelievably comfortable.
I'm not going anywhere.
And it's outside. This is pretty sweet.
Yeah. Going back to agents, why should we use an agent? What's the purpose of it? You know, some people do get by with a for sale by owner, which the term FSBO comes up. Yep. And last year, this is a really interesting statistic, folks, that using an agent brought 15% higher returns.
Yep, on returns. Mm-hmm. So, and everybody's always the 5 or 6 or 7% gets all buggy-eyed. But by using an agent, you sold it for 15% more than what you would have. Mm-hmm. So I guess, that 5, 6, 7% probably shouldn't even be in the factor.
Yeah, and putting more money in your pocket. There's something about that, Rob, isn't there?
I would think so.
Hey, getting ahead, gaining. Now that leads to a lot of, asking an agent, why use an agent? Well, because we study these things all the time. Mm-hmm. We've taken all the classes. We really work at this every day. It's a full-time gig. Myself personally and Rob. So we're all full-time. We don't, you have little side gigs here or there that I do voluntary work and whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But my full-time job is being a real estate agent, and you love what you do, but using an agent, there's a reason why.
Yeah.
So
we're going to make it easier for you, mm-hmm. Whether it's buying or selling. There's a lot of things to navigate when it comes to buying or selling, and we're here to do that for you and to make it easier and a lot less stressful. Because I know when it comes to selling, getting the house ready to sell, keeping it ready to sell. That can be very frustrating, and having people go through your home they don't like. But that's the other thing coming in with a real estate agent, pricing it right. We do that, we hit it hard. We can have that house sold in a minimum amount of time if all the stars and moon line together and we make that happen.
You bet. And all the paperwork, obviously, we make that all happen as well. Yep. And the one thing, Rob, that sticks in my mind that you always said that, if things go wrong, mm-hmm. if something goes wrong in the transaction, if you sell it yourself, where do you think that buyer's going to go to? They're going to come after you if you sell it yourself. If we take control of it and you hire us, guess where that buyer or seller goes to? They go to the agent. Yep. And we're basically that go-between for the lawyers. Yep. So they like going after real estate agents, right?
We do. We make sure that it doesn't happen, but it does.
Yeah, and that's part of the whole process is making sure that all the legalities are there, paperwork's in place, everything's mm-hmm. signed, I's are dotted, T's are crossed. Yep. Confirm, things yep. like that, just to make sure that it's all legal, everything's in place. Yep. And we go one step further is making sure that you have a clear title. Sometimes this can delay closings,
yep.
Rob.
Yep, it certainly can.
So go ahead. There's items that...
It could be with a judgment or a lien of some sort against it. There's child support issues in there. There's all of those things, and we make sure that those things get taken care of. So when the title is transferred, it's as clean as it can be.
You bet. So there's some fantastic reasons to use an agent, ladies and gentlemen, mm-hmm. Because once again, we just love what we do and helping people out. That's kind of my main goal. Supporting ourselves, you bet, but mm-hmm. Helping people out gives me such a great feeling that we can find you a home and a place here in the Iowa Great Lakes.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like everybody wants to be anymore, Rob.
Everybody wants to be. That's right.
Hey, check it all out at buyokoboji.com. All of our MLS listings are there. We can show all properties if it's on that MLS. Rob, we can show it, right?
And we've got the information on it.
Mm-hmm, you bet. So also, we find all this great information. Where's that at?
On YouTube. And subscribe and smash that like button.
we've got over 5 years of videos, ladies and gentlemen. I'm celebrating 5 years in the industry as a real estate agent, so I just kind of remembered that.
Yep.
I've been doing this 5 years. I've been in the Iowa Great Lakes for over 30, been in sales for over 30, but yeah, I've been watching homes, and Rob convinced me to become an agent, and I've never been tickled. I've been more tickled since. So there you go. Check us out, Snapchat, Instagram, little TikTok, you name it. Stop by here at Okoboji Flooring and Furniture. Say hi to these guys and look at all this fantastic stuff they got.
Pretty nice stuff. That's made in America.
You got it. So I am Jimmy McLenz, and I'm all about you.
I'm Rob in and say something nice to somebody. Make them feel good. Thanks.